guys, welcome to the Skeptics Podcast. I'm Swaz, and today we've got
Jamie,
Lucy,
and this is a special guest because this is Lucy's first podcast. You might know her as Spirit.
Yeah, she started taking over the Twitter page in recent days.
Because you're shit.
Because I'm not shit. I just
lost followers.
Right,
that's not the point of Twitter.
That's subjective.
What was our original number?
6, which went down to like nothing.
Well, we had 2.
We had a couple.
I got you back up to 25. Be thankful.
Yeah, but they were both like me. So technically, we would never lost those followers. We were at a steady number of followers in my care. But you see, with this one, you don't know what might happen now.
This one I don't get named.
No.
Well, they don't even know Lucy. They only know as a Spirit.
That's a good point.
Should we start where did that name come from? Actually,
Sure. You go ahead.
When we first met Lucy, I didn't know her. She was very...
Before we met Lucy, we didn't know her. Imagine.
Shut up.
Well, that would have been obvious, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We only know her as the goth around the office.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually I thought she's very ghostly, so I'll give her a nickname Spirit.
She's very ghostly.
And it got to the point where Spirit just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
You've got my sister calling me Spirit.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's an awesome trend.
Yeah, I didn't know your name for like the first, 2 weeks?
3.
I was aware of your existence.
Yeah, you only thought her real name was Spirit.
I didn't think your real name was Spirit.
What did you think my real name was?
I had no idea, because I'd never heard anyone say your real name, so I had no idea what it was.
Everyone refers to me as Spirit, so you automatically assume that my name was Spirit.
I knew that wasn't your real name. It's just,
Why'd you call her it?
Because I didn't know her real name.
You could ask her for her real name.
Well, that's
I could've,
better than
but then
someone
that's
literally
awkward.
turning around to me and yelling goth at me because they didn't know my name, me answering to it.
Yeah, true. Well, it's accurate.
Well, we met because I called you a scene stealer.
I what?
Yes, you did.
Well, remember I have cliches and names for everyone who does a certain subject. Like, because I'm an artist, I'm a doodle goblin.
Because I'm an artist.
You're doing drama, so
I am.
you're like a line preacher.
Well, technically, I'm done with drama now.
And, well, Lucy, I just made her a scene stealer because she does photography. Because they are stealing the scene. Some people may...
A scene of what?
Just the average scene.
Yeah, that's fine. Nearly spilt Desperados. It's fine.
What's it been like with us, Lucy?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Where to start?
So at the beginning.
The very beginning.
What was it like when you first met Charlie? That must have been an experience.
Do I explain this?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's going to be a long story.
Go ahead.
Well, there's the costume.
Oh, God.
What costume?
Basically, my best friend
Oh, yeah.
does art with him.
Toilet duck.
A toilet duck. As in the actual duck from the commercials?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And basically, they were doing a fashion show. And he was a model. And he was
I was more
dressed
than
up.
just a model.
He was dressed up as
I'm multi-talented.
He was dressed up as a twatty robot.
A twatty robot.
A
I
twatty
have you
robot
know, the
from
official
future.
name was the Iron Pillock.
You look like a pillock. I have the pictures to prove it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I met him that day when he was dressed up as a fucking pirate robot.
They're the same thing. Pirates and robots. What's the difference, really?
Just thinking of Treasure Planet again.
Then what? Then how'd it go?
Yeah. And then the next day was when he called me a scene stealer.
That must have been interesting.
Well, she only knew me as the guy in the weird costume who looked like he'd shit himself.
The way you were walking down the fucking runway.
Well, I had to fight this other guy who's dressed up like a knight.
Why?
Well, that's what the official lecturer said. Look, because you both dressed up like warriors and knighty, we want you to look like you're fighting.
It was
Knighting.
It looked like
Shut up.
all it looked like really was two lanky people trying to fight with their arms flailing them around.
Well, he had a sword.
Why didn't you have a sword? It seems kind of like an uneven fight.
I didn't build one.
Oh, That's no
They
excuse.
said if you want a sword, you have to make one.
And why didn't you make a sword? If you've got a chance
He's a lazy twat.
if you've got a chance to make a sword, you make a sword.
Well, it was either a sword or a helmet, and I'm not going to get hit in the face.
True.
What would you prefer? Have an awesome sword or be hit in the face? Awesome sword.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but
You
it's all
suck.
made of cardboard.
Yeah, but you
Could have made it awesome.
Ow.
Your injuries will grow back, but an awesome sword is forever.
That's the thing, though. That costume gave me so many cuts and scrapes. It looked like I had been playing the red violin for an hour.
The red, does it have to be red?
Well, you know what the red violin is slang for, don't you?
I have no idea.
It's for slang for someone who cuts himself.
I had no idea of that.
Really?
You had no idea?
Charming. No idea.
God.
So what happened then?
Oh, jeez.
How did you get to this point in your life?
I don't even know. You'd have to ask him.
Oh, she just started hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
I remember where in our little area, an office area, there was only 6 of us.
There was.
There's now about 13.
There's now like too many to count. I can't sit down.
You can't get a seat, can you?
No.
You cannot get a seat in this office.
Everyone's sitting down. Nonsense.
Like, all I remember was a goth,
Mm-hmm.
a scrub,
Mm-hmm.
Emily,
A scrub.
yeah,
Yes.
a wannabe goth,
Uh-huh.
a Buddhist,
Uh-huh.
a hippie,
Uh-huh.
a wannabe hipster,
Uh-huh.
and Stephen.
And Stephen.
And Stephen. Well, only most of the time.
Hmm.
He'd come in every now and again.
With his awkward little, hey guys.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys.
Such a good impression.
I know. I was there. That's my job.
What impressions?
Mm-hmm. Right, guys. I'm great, right?
Well, then Lucy's really got used to us. I mean, if she was that sick of us, she would have got...
That's the word for it, got used to us.
If she was really that bad with us, she would have gone ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. Actually, I would have met you at some point. Even though I hadn't met you then, I would have met you
theory.
at some point.
In theory, you would.
No, I would have done because we've basically got the same group of friends. I know. I would have met him at some point because we know about 5 people, roughly.
Wow.
5.
Big group.
No, he knows.
We know 5
He knows my
people.
2 best friends, which I didn't know until I met him. I didn't realise he was the Charlie that everyone else, the Charlie that I knew through other people
Uh-huh.
until I met him.
Yes.
Didn't know that, did you?
I didn't know that. I had an idea because I knew because you know like everyone in the world.
I know half the department from art, photography,
You know everyone.
media.
You know everyone.
What was that
In all
one
of Ever.
building block I know?
Yeah. You know everything from all of ever.
Well, I'm so good now. Like when I go to like the cafeteria or the lunchroom, I don't even have to order. I just nod and they get my food.
They just know. They know.
They're your slaves.
Here comes the twat who wants a cup of tea.
And then they get you a cup of tea. How
Most-
lovely.
Yeah, it's my life.
Charming.
Oh,
Alcohol.
don't spill it.
Don't worry.
Don't spill it on the equipment. It's expensive.
I didn't spill anything.
Why do you drink that? That's disgusting.
It's alright.
It's like this disgusting mint.
Basically,
It's mint alcohol. It's
Desperados
horrible.
is beer and tequila, and this is just lime flavoured, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Lime
It tastes disgusting.
Everyone has like a fit over it, but it's alright.
Yes, because it is absolutely horrible. The
It's not
smell
that
puts me
bad.
off.
It's not that bad.
Tastes more like garlic.
You're just jealous of the flavour. Try it. Try it. Try more. Yeah. I'll take it as a no. Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a no. Take a massive swig of Pepsi. You have to swallow it.
Swallow.
Swallow.
Hold your nose.
It's cucumber water all over again.
Fucking swallow it.
I've still got that taste in my mouth.
Mhm.
What, cucumber water or lime?
A nice hot chili water.
That is what she said.
I'm sorry, that's Rebecca in the background. She's working in the editing part of our
Yeah.
podcast.
What are you even doing here? Fuck off. Get out of my life.
I edited your interview.
She's known as LC, which is code for Lara Croft, because if you
Lara
see
Croft.
her... Shut up!
Same thing. Just twin sister.
Yeah. Except this time you can't cheat in Tomb Raider.
Well, why would you want to? No one bought it. It's a bad game. What, you mean the new one?
No, the old one, the original.
Oh,
No,
yeah, that was
Tomb
good.
Raider 3, the 1997 version.
Alright, indie.
Indie.
The 1997.
By the way, Rebecca is the Buddhist we mentioned. So she's the one who used to take my seat when I wanted to have a nice seat down with my cup of tea and maybe just have my burger.
Maybe
Burger.
possibly.
No, but I used to come in with KFC. Not KFC, I mean Burger King, sorry.
Uh-huh.
And I used to remember that time when we first properly met these guys, someone was just crying in the corner. They were taking over our space. You, Hannes, and Nick were just sitting there smudged into a tight space.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, what's going on with that bitch?
What's going on with her? I don't know.
Then you just knew her as crying girl in the corner.
Yeah. I think her
That's
official...
lovely.
No offence, she's one of our good friends.
Who, me? Crying girl in the corner?
No, you're not crying girl in the corner, that was Chloe.
Chloe.
You're not crying girl in the corner. It's like an
Worst superhero
extra
ever.
in like a script.
Worst superhero ever.
What, crying girl in the corner?
Ever thought about the fact that your group used to be purely boys, now it's purely
No,
girls?
no, Shannon.
Well, you've been mainly boys, now it's
Yeah.
mainly girls.
No, I
Yeah.
think it's equal.
We were pretty equal in secondary school.
Well, there's more guys, I'd say.
Yeah, there were more guys, but we were more equal because there were a couple more girls.
Okay, let's think about what your group actually was before all us lot got there.
Okay.
You,
Yes.
Charlie,
Yes.
Hannes,
Yes.
Nick,
Yes. Shannon.
Shannon,
Stephen sometimes.
Stephen sometimes.
Lindsay.
Lindsay, yeah.
So there's
Okay.
two girls.
Did
What
you
do you
hear
mean?
about that car that crashed into Chessington Sainsbury's?
I'm sorry, but why did
That's
this
where
come
they
from?
change a subject.
Stephen, this was talking about Stephen. He posted that.
uh,
Apparently, someone smashed into a Sainsbury's in Chessington North Parade, which is literally this tiny little road which you can barely speed down.
Yeah.
Smashed into this, and bearing in mind this is so far off the pavement, like how on earth?
Can I ask,
did that
how
even
do you know they weren't returning the car?
Oh.
They were trying to return the car?
Yeah.
happen? To Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie, shut up.
Oh.
Literally, this woman,
Fucking got him.
like, it's beyond
Ba-dun-dun.
like how that even happened.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Someone, like,
Well,
high off their face.
Well, I stick with that theory
what?
that they were trying to return the car.
They're trying to return the car?
I think you've just seen
You
our
don't know-
friendship there.
You don't know people's stories. You don't know their stories. Might be crashing into walls for fun. Got nothing else to do. Yeah. Yeah. What now? Exactly. Nothing.
So you had that as your group, and now you've got added into the
We had
group.
this nonsense as a group, and now you've got slightly less nonsense.
No, I'd say slightly more nonsense.
Well, she's got more into the nonsense,
True.
to be honest. Like, the
Yeah.
other day we went to the cinema.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
What'd you say?
X-Men. The new X-Men. Days of Future Past.
I still want to. I want to see that, and I haven't seen it yet.
Fucking amazing. It's the best. Literally,
I'm
the trailers before the film started, like new Transformers and Planet of the
And
Apes.
nerdgasm
I
before the film even started.
I just melted. I melted onto. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they were like, how many minutes of Marvel trailers?
Marvel? No, Marvel trailers.
For
They were just like normal trailers, like
what? Why'd you melt?
because it was just like Transformers, the new Planet of the Apes, and I just didn't.
I still haven't seen the first Planet of the Apes, which I really want to see. Oh, pardon me. I still really want to see
Do you
that.
have to agree one thing though about seeing film at the cinema?
What?
The environment is not as makes you comfy when you are at your home watching it.
Yeah.
But when you're at home, you don't notice it as much.
Yeah. But then the atmosphere in the cinema is so much. I think it's better.
I think no, I don't
and the
disagree.
fact it's in 8000p rather than 1080p, which is television.
Yeah.
But I don't like the cinema crowds to me. Well, no one does really. But they're all dicks. Like
No.
this guy shushed me
trailers.
during the credits.
Mm-hmm.
A guy shushed me during the credits.
He made me wait through 10 minutes of credits to see 10 seconds of footage.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
No, 10 seconds.
I think that's worth it. That's the thing though. You go to see all these films.
Yeah, who goes to the cinema to
no,
see
but
a
one
film?
thing.
Yeah.
One
So
thing.
the trailers and the after the
One
film.
thing. Have you ever noticed how uncomfortable cinema seats are?
I can't
It's
say I
those
have.
armrests.
Yeah.
And
They're
you're never
so,
sure which drink holder's yours either,
No.
They're so
that's
uncomfortable.
true actually.
unless you sit on an end.
Yeah.
they're
But then
so
again, you're still on the other person's thing, and at the end they have one there.
Because it's like, do I look like a kind of greedy bastard and sort of put both my drink and sort of
Yeah.
whatever snack I've bought
Yeah,
in both of them?
It's really awkward design because on the end of on both ends, there's a cup holder on both ends of the aisle. So there has to be a crossover point somewhere if the aisle's filled of who's leaning on what and who's put what where.
Why don't you just
Well,
do what
that's why
normal
you
people
just
do?
kind of-
Do what normal people do. Like, if I am going to the cinema alone, I will try and avoid sitting next to the people.
Exactly.
Like, when we...
I avoid sitting next to the people.
Like,
You're such a people person.
I know,
Well,
right?
if we're bringing Rebecca into this, Rebecca, remember when we went to go see that anime film?
Yes.
And that fucking dickhead sneezed right near you?
Yes. And those ill children in the back.
Someone brought children, like, two
To an anime film.
Yeah, with subtitles, and they were crying. Who brings
Great.
that?
I love those people.
Can I say one thing?
No,
They
not
weren't.
banned.
Shut up.
Okay.
They were Japanese, so I didn't think... they were probably like, ho ho! We don't care about Englishmen! We can understand! We don't need subtitles! Ho
But that was a good film, though. That was a beautiful film.
You were laughing at a woman coughing blood. I was nearly crying.
Was that as bad as what I did?
What did you do? What did you do?
The woman crying, I have justification. Some man sneezed in front of me. It was the most hilarious sneeze possible at really the wrong moments. I was bursting out laughing because this man sneezed, which just happened to be when this woman was coughing up blood.
How funny can a sneeze be? How funny can a sneeze be?
Oh, this was truly hilarious.
I see.
I did worse.
Why? What did you do?
What's the actor's name?
Peter Dinklage, my favourite actor, he walked onto the screen during the X-Men film.
Wait. Before we start, who's he?
You know Game of Thrones?
No.
You know who plays the dwarf?
Oh, yes.
Peter.
I know him.
Peter plays the
I know
dwarf. Tyrion. He walks on stage, and I'm just laughing at the janitor who's scrubbing the wall, because I wasn't paying attention. I just look at the one, it's just a guy who's trying to be the best actor ever by scrubbing the window, and I'm laughing at that, and she goes, "You're so mean." I'm like, "What? You're laughing at a poor dwarf?" And I just looked at her like,
Charming.
I'm sorry.
You're not forgiven.
I'm sorry. He walked on stage and he started laughing. I put 2 and 2 together and came up with 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not forgiven. Ever. Yeah, I will hold this over you forever. How very dare you.
Lucy finds dwarfs funny.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Guess we've all learned something here today.
Well, according to Charlie, I find people coughing up blood from tuberculosis funny.
No offence, that film was great, but some bits were so stupid. Like, personally, I think the film was about a guy who lucid dreams blowing up planes.
I thought it was a little bit long as well. There were some bits which you should
I still haven't seen it.
Anime. It was about 2
I
hours.
invited you to see it, but you didn't want to come.
What, the anime?
Yeah.
That's probably because I was doing exams.
No, I wasn't during exams. That was
Oh, was
before
it?
the exam
This
started.
was like in the middle of May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just being a scrub.
I've not been a scrub. No, my exam was on the 3rd of June. And I had an exam before
on
that.
the 2nd of June.
But like, didn't you feel...
I don't have any exams.
Shut up.
Lucky
didn't
you.
Nerd.
feel that sort of... About 90 minutes
Really?
in, you were sort of just wondering, when is this going to finish? Sort of thing. 'Cause you thought it was going to finish, and then it carried on a bit more, and some unnecessary...
That was
stuff,
like
the
that was like
wedding.
Django Unchained. That film went on forever. Like, literally went
King
on
Kong was
forever.
another one. The recent King Kong was another
To be honest, though,
What,
once
the
you
one in
watch...
2005?
Yeah, well, not recently.
I think this,
but
once you
that
watch a
was
film
before.
once, the second time you watch it, it's the fastest thing ever. It's more of like... Because you're engaging more with the storyline.
But it depends what
Apart
film it is.
from Life of Pi.
If it was Becoming Jane, that was a terrible... Well,
I
it
have
wasn't
no
a
idea.
terrible
I've
film.
never
It was
seen
like
that.
Jane Austen's life story sort of thing. Really not my type of film. Was dragged to that when I was about 11.
Yeah.
Beautiful film when it was done, but it was so boring that I was just having to sit there for 2.5 hours just thinking, my God, is this going to finish, like, ever? This thing.
You know, Life of Pi is sort of like that. Because it's the first time you watch it through, it's very pretty. It's a very pretty film. It's extremely well done. But yeah, the second time you watch it through, it's like, okay, when are you going to get off the boat?
Am I meant
Like,
to know
seriously.
what this film is?
The Life of Pi.
You haven't seen
Have you
Life of
never
Pi?
heard of it?
Read the book.
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It was the film about the guy with the tiger on the boat. You must have seen adverts for it.
It's when...
It's coming back to me.
It's when they use that overrated song "Paradise" by Coldplay
There's-
a lot.
The
Do
film.
I look
CGI
like I
tiger.
listen to
That was all
Coldplay?
CGI, you know, that time.
Yeah, I know.
There was,
It's so
real.
it's well
But I
done
thought
so
it was
much.
real, but because obviously I thought like some bits were CGI, but I thought it
Yeah.
was genuinely a real tiger.
The whole thing.
The whole thing was CGI.
I know.
Do I
It's
look
really well
like
done.
I know who
Who's going to use
Coldplay
a real
are?
tiger on a boat?
Loads of people.
Well,
I know.
you can tame tigers and things.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, circus not a great example, but like you can actually tame animals like that.
Yeah. You know, because because you can have every animal under the sun for hire for films and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I thought I didn't actually know it was
something
CGI.
like extremely endangered sort of.
What about
thing. That might
goldfish?
be a little-
Yeah. What about
So you could get a
goldfish?
fish, like a common goldfish,
Yeah.
to hire as an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I've been
Mr.
spacing out
Bubbles has an
for.
agent.
I've been spacing out for like the last 20 seconds. All I heard was that, whatever that
Yeah,
was.
goldfish
Fire out goldfish.
agents. They have agents, like Mr. Bubbles.
What do you
He's
think all the
top of
stuff
the
in-
animal stuff.
When you see all the kind of fish floating around in the background when you go to somebody's
No offense,
house.
most films I watch with fish are dead.
Why?
Are you
What
just
about
thinking?
Ponyo?
Huh?
What about
What about
Ponyo?
Finding Nemo?
Are you just thinking
Yeah,
about
you
Nemo?
You sick.
Finding Nemo.
Darla.
Think-
Darla.
are you just-
I'm
are you
not
just-
Darla.
You are.
Are you just thinking
If
about
anyone's
Nemo
Darla in this
Darla?
office, it's Emily.
Every fish I see dies. You are Darla.
That sounds like the worst horror film ever. Every fish I see dies.
Every fish I've ever
You
looked
two
at
would
has
be
died.
terrible at
It
writing
sounds like
horror.
one of
We
those
should
things-
make a
It
film.
sounds like one of those
We
things
should
that
make
you
a
go on
film.
embarrassing bodies for. Or every
What?
fish I look at dies. Well, obviously not embarrassing bodies, but something. Right?
Embarrassing bodies.
Sort of like
Embarrassing bodies.
embarrassing
I got
traits,
fish
sort
growing
of.
out my arm.
Not that accent, please.
I never get like where people go. It's like, oh, I've got
I watched
I've got warts in the private areas. I'm going to go on
I watched
TV.
an episode.
I'm too embarrassed to go to the GP about this.
I don't know, but let's go on TV where millions will see it.
I watched an
Genius.
episode of that once. A guy had corn in his tit.
Yeah, like corn.
It was
As in-
corn. It was
As
basically
in
like
sweet corn.
This
Shall we?
Would you watch that?
went on embarrassing bodies because there was some sort of white fluid leaking out of his nipples.
Oh,
Apparently,
lovely.
apparently
This
it
took
was breast
such a
milk.
turn.
It was breast milk that was.
I
have
coming
heard that
out of
before.
This man's
This took
nipples.
such
I
a
have
turn.
heard that
It
before.
took such a turn. This is a great time for you to come on the first podcast.
See, you said the nonsense died down. No, the
No,
nonsense
the
gone up.
nonsense carries on strong as ever.
well, you have to admit one thing in this office.
Right, well, Rebecca's off now, so say goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye. Fucking say goodbye.
Die.
Right now. What was that? Louder. Say goodbye.
I can't take you seriously.
Right.
Hi, sweetie.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Have fun with your future endeavours. Thumbs up.
We'll have to admit the one thing about this, Lucy, about our nonsense.
It's
This-
entertaining.
It's entertaining. Sorry, that's another Mong in the background. This is Hannes. He's also a technical guy.
Well, I don't know. How hard is your life?
Is it
How hard is your life? Yeah, probably.
Sorry, just sorting out the
Sorting
Mong.
out his life.
The Mong doesn't
He
have a
needs
name.
to sort
Just
his
like me,
life
doesn't
out.
have a name anymore.
No.
No one has a name in this office.
No one has a name.
But no offense, you knew what you were signing up for when you joined this. This was a gaming community. We're working on games.
Well-
Yet- she's not a gamer though, is she?
Gaming community hates games. GG.
Gaming community doesn't play games.
Well, actually, Hannes, remember? Dead Space.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Would you?
That was.
She was playing a tutorial of Dead Space
Yeah, no,
3,
I've seen it. I've seen it.
and she couldn't shoot straight. She couldn't.
She just
Panic,
stopped,
so
like,
much panic.
the fir-
You had to like
I
take
gave
over.
up.
I did.
I gave up.
Literally, the first mob, and you're just like.
What do I do?
I'm just gonna stop now. I'm
Done.
I'm
I
done.
gave up. Isn't that wasn't
The most
my
common
thing.
word
I
in that
gave up.
video was "I hate you, Ollie. I hate you." Swallows, you're a dickhead. I fucking hate you.
Yeah. Why?
It's
When
quite.
are you going to upload that? Are you ever going to upload that? That needs to be seen by the world.
Does it?
Yes. Oh yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Your interesting.
Unless you want to
endeavours.
hear quite a bit of swearing,
Mm.
I would suggest no.
But you
don't.
heard us swear the other night when we were playing Halo, trying to get the legendary achievement.
You tried to get the legendary achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let go.
Uh,
What
Tried
did you
is
do?
tried is a
Oh,
is
okay,
is
that's
a word.
The main word.
Tried.
It's tried.
What did you do? Like, what,
Well, we tried to play get Halo 3 done on legendary because once you do that, it's so easy to play a game of it, like in any Halo game.
Mhm.
I got it done, but the word
There's
"fuck" just came through the office walls.
quite
fuck,
a
fuck,
lot.
fuck, fuck.
Quite a
Did you
lot.
get
That
past
word
the
is heard
first level?
quite a bit.
We got
here.
past your face.
Obviously not if you failed. Okay.
What? I don't get it.
That word is heard quite a bit here, though. You got to admit,
Quite a lot. Quite.
mainly from me.
Mainly from you.
You vulgar child.
You little get out of my face.
Little
Don't
bit.
even look at me.
Glass, do you
Sorry,
think it's
I'm
a
so
I'm
man?
sorry.
older than you.
I'm only by a day.
Would you like to see?
A day?
Only by. I'm. Shut up. You know what I mean.
One single day.
I'm older than you. Do you want to see your 18th?
Yeah, please.
That was the most
I'd like to see
pathetic.
my age.
Oh no, that please.
She's a week older than me, though. Like, remember when we came to
Yeah, and
your...
you're taller than me.
I'm
By
taller
like
than
5
everyone.
miles.
I'm like one of the shortest here. I am one of the I'm one of the shortest here. I'm 5'5" on a good day.
You are the shortest here.
Remember when we
Shut
went
up.
to a party
You're
for
like
her
me.
birthday, and I came in and just went.
on a good day.
On a good day.
On a good
On a bad day.
day.
What does
No.
a good day entail of? Is
When I
it
wear
sunny
good
out
shoes.
or?
Oh, well, when you wear the
Good shoes. Good shoes.
When I wear good shoes.
So-
You're
Not
such
bad
a
shoes.
girl.
Shoes like
You're such a
shoes.
girl.
Not bad shoes.
Really?
Bad shoes.
No, not bad shoes.
I'm
You
like-
never bad shoes.
I'm like 5'4".
What?
Yeah.
So they were
Naturally.
such proud. I'm
Inches?
fine.
Fuck you.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Thirsty.
Someone's just yelled
Thirsty.
because of swearing, and I'm not quite sure where that's come from.
Thirsty.
I don't know if that's because of swearing.
It's probably
Before we
you.
did come to your party though,
probably
and then
you.
I didn't say hello to you. I just went, "You look different," because she had done her hair.
I had done my hair differently, and I didn't have as much makeup
So,
on.
in his defence, you did look different.
Yeah, but half the time I don't. When I do something new, I don't get a high off him. I just get a "you look different." Cheers. Such a man.
Charming.
The working day is so busy. I haven't got time to say hi.
Yeah, obviously, you got stuff to do.
Wow.
Busy
what
man.
Excuses.
Busy.
I'll say hi to the
Right.
employees at McDonald's, but I won't say hi to her.
No,
She doesn't deserve the high.
you don't even deserve a hello.
If I don't say hi to them, they might spit on my food. And well, she would spit on my food if she'd have the chance.
She'd spit on you.
Or they might cover it in a...
What?
Please
in
don't
what?
finish
In
that.
what? Batter?
Please
Batter?
don't finish
So
that.
cover it in batter and then deep fry it. That's what you meant, right?
No.
That's just like all. That's
No,
like
I
all.
didn't
Like.
mean that. I
Oh,
didn't
what do you mean
Please,
then?
please, please. I'm begging you, don't finish
What
that.
did you mean then? Like what?
You know the story. I'm not
What story?
Oh,
Is it in Balmoral or is it located in that area? Around in
Are
or
you
around
sure you're going to
Balmoral?
be 18 tomorrow?
I
Not
am.
8?
in and around all that area.
What Balmoral or?
Are you sure
Oh.
you're going to be 18 tomorrow and not 18 months?
He's not going to
Yeah.
be 18 tomorrow.
Well,
Of course
mentally,
not.
mentally. I don't know what
Yeah,
mental
wait,
age.
wait,
Physically, I'll be 18.
Oh, I forgot. It's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Did you get him a present?
So, how many presents have you got me, Hannes?
Well, no, because I've been...
Hannes?
Yes.
Hannes is the worst to buy gifts.
Oh,
Get
that's bad.
buy gifts.
Yeah, it is
he gets
very
me. I have to buy all the gifts for everyone. and he'll give me the money.
I've never forgot your birthday once, and
Oh, yeah, but...
I've always remembered. I've been like
I'm so
the
bad.
person that's always got you.
So bad.
I'm the person that's always got you a present for your birthday and Christmas, and you just completely forget.
I always get you a present.
Right, you do because you're a nice person. Unlike
Depends who
some-
it is. It depends who it
Unlike
is.
some people.
It depends who it is. Like sometimes
I
I
haven't
just can't be
known you
bothered to get them a
long.
present.
Mm. Yeah, like who?
that's-
Give an example.
Scrub. And Scrub
Give me
is
Scrub.
no, that's Hannes.
I'm not
Oh.
Scrub. Yours, Scrub. It's yours.
Oh,
Scrub.
clever,
Scrub,
nice
yours.
one. Proud of you.
Proud of you.
I take pride in my work.
I know you should.
It's not really my work.
No.
Yeah.
What do you do here?
Yeah.
I
What,
don't know.
what are you even doing here? Get it. Alright, he's going. Everyone say goodbye.
I'm not leaving.
No, why not?
I'm not leaving out of spite.
Get out. I'm gonna stay here just to spite you. I'll be here 40 years just to spite you. That's maturity for you. How many more months older are you than me?
Like
He's older than all of
6.
us.
Yeah.
He's the eldest in this office, yet he.
Is a bubby.
How much? I'm taller than you.
Yeah, you're a little.
And I'm taller than
You're
you.
the bubby.
Nah,
the
you're
bubby
not.
girl.
Nah.
Nah. No, I'm the tallest here, apart from me.
Do you know what he's doing right now? He's sitting there on his DS.
Yeah, what a knob. Do some work.
Oh, you're one to talk.
What?
You sit around your DS as well. Don't fucking.
It's
be
my job.
hypocritical.
It's me and Jay's job to do this.
Yeah.
He's got to edit.
Yeah, get on with it. What are you even doing with your
No, I
life?
thought Rebecca's editing.
Oh.
I can't edit.
He's just confessed he can't do his
You
job.
can't even... Yeah.
It's not my job.
Get it.
It was my job.
Don't
until
even-
it was
right.
assigned to Rebecca.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you
Don't
just
even
randomly assign people jobs and then took them
And
away
then,
from them.
and then decide that what
I'm
they're doing.
going to upload and edit. Now Rebecca's doing all of that. I now have no job. I'm just here.
But you're still doing it.
I'm still doing it.
Right, you're fired then.
Sad.
You can't fire him. He's going to pay for our equipment.
Yeah, true. Buy all my stuff and then leave.
You're fine. So I appreciate you buying everything here, like
Yeah.
this nice office, yeah.
Yeah, it's
everything,
really
yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
Really.
Lovely now.
Lovely, yeah, now get out of my life.
Did
Don't
you see
even
my
look at me.
did you see my new office number as well
No.
on Twitter?
No.
N7.
And I
Mass
don't...
Effect reference.
I don't...
And I just remember I came up to you and I just went, "Hello!" They just screamed around the office.
You're more of a girl than I am.
Yeah, well, that's
Actually, that's
something.
not difficult.
That's saying something.
But if I'm a girl, then I'm a dyke.
Yeah. And on that note, we're going to wrap up here.
Before this gets any weirder.
Before this gets any... Yeah. So, we'll see you next time. I've been Jay.
I'm Swaz.
Lucy.
And there's him in the corner who no one cares about.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.